All right, thank you, Kyle. Savannah's culinary community continues to grow in scope and stature, with new restaurants bringing renewed attention all the time. And one in the Starland district that you might have to work a little bit to find has caught the eye of foodies near and far.
Savannah's secrets have a way of getting out, but it's unusual that they are told around the world before around the corner.
We always wanted to be a neighborhood restaurant, a place for locals. Obviously, we love when tourists come as well, but we are locally driven.
Brochu's family tradition has been that, and a lot more. The still new spot behind a wall down a lightly traveled street in Starland has built a steady clientele in less than a year.
Yeah, I think since day one, we've seen our regulars and the people in the neighborhood come and dine very often.
But it has gained a reputation nationally even faster.
Bon Appetit magazine ranked us in the top 24 best new restaurants. New York Times in the top 50 best new restaurants.
As gratifying as the recognition is, it was not the goal when Andrew Brochu relocated to his wife's hometown after COVID claimed a similar concept in a larger city.
We were planning on opening Brochu's Family Tradition in Chicago. We were supposed to start construction on the building March of 2020. I had been out of work for some time because I was trying to open this project, and we said, you know what, let's go back down and be closer to family.
I stayed up in Chicago for a while, and he gave me a call and said, I kind of want to do it in Savannah. How do you feel about moving to the south?
The hot and getting hotter spot behind the old David's grocery store in Starland is the work of three families that run all aspects of the business together.
I'm the executive chef at Brochu's Family Tradition.
My role is really just making sure that the guest is having a fantastic time.
And family is in the food too, on a menu based on memories.
We had giant gatherings. My mom has 10 brothers and sisters. My dad had a large family, lots of cousins, and we would always gather at our grandparents' houses, and everything was always about just laid back, jovial, good times. Always cooking from scratch as well in those families. A lot of seafood, a lot of crab boils, a lot of oysters, tons of shrimp. And I wanted to take that and try to embody that nostalgia, not just for me, but for other people and our guests, into a space where they could come and gather, sit back, relax, have a good time.
But the down-home feel cannot hide that there is some sophisticated food coming out of Brochu's kitchen.
We like to take things that are very approachable. Well, there's probably 70 to 80 ingredients in that plate of food when it hits the table after all the spice blends and sauces and stuff like that. So taking global inspiration on classic dishes or simple dishes that people grew up eating and putting our own kind of interesting spin or twist on those.
It's an approach that Brochu's local customers and some culinary giants continue to pick up on.
Bon Appetit and New York Times, I think is really just something for us to celebrate as a team, and that's really what this is.
We were looking to be a local neighborhood place. That's still what we are. That's still what we want to be. But I guess some people from around the country have ventured down and thought we were a little bit more than just that, and it's been fantastic.